Hello, my beautiful souls. Here I am again with a personal read, and I want to thank everybody out there for all your love, your encouragement. You guys are my boosts, and you give me the strength. And I've told you guys in the past that reading tarot wasn't my thing, and I never thought that that was something that I could do, but I'm doing it. And I'm getting so many people coming back about, it resonating and being on point and just the confirmations I love. And it's really encouraging me to release a lot of my doubt when it comes to my own journey. And, part of my journey has been the false twin that came in that activated me and sent me on the path to healing and striving and wanting to be that perfect person for him. And then in April, actually meeting my twin flame. And right now we are in a kind of a separation where he's busy with work again. The sacrifice is being made. His focus needs to be there. But my focus is also on my journey and moving forward and getting more stability and releasing a lot of my doubt and my fears. I have no doubt that this is the man I love. I have no doubt that we will come together. But right now it's just him doing what he has to do and me doing what I have to do so that we can come together. For those of you who know or don't know, our spirit guide is the same, and it's his mother. So it's really more of an encouragement for me when I take a step in the right direction and then I get her approval and her love, because she wants to see us together and she wants him to feel that love and that nurturing that she wasn't able to give him as he grew up and went through different relationships, and now she's bringing us together so that he can have that love and that unconditional love. So I have like all of you guys out there supporting me, and of course, I have God leading the way, and I have my spirit guide who, it's really amazing. And for me, like, I really want to sit down with him and tell me about her when she was alive. Show me pictures. Let me connect with her in life. Even though with her spirit here, it's so very real, but still I don't have a face. I don't have, a lot of knowledge of who she was when she was alive. So I'm really looking forward to just kind of sitting down with him and him telling me everything about her. But I want to encourage all of you, if, to open yourselves up and be open and really release the doubt, because I feel that the doubt is the biggest hindrance that we have on this journey. It's the doubt. And so, again, I want to thank all of you guys. And I have the 11/11 reading until December 31st. I am going to be doing readings as soon as I can, so not just limiting them to Sunday and Monday. I will do them as fast as I can and as soon as I can, because I am changing jobs and I will have more free time. Okay, so now let me get to this reading. I'm sorry for all the jibber jabber. Okay, so my subscriber, my dear, you're asking for a lot of answers and some guidance here. And what I do feel is that you do have a lot of doubt. You do worry a lot about what's going on. And right now it's like, I really hear Spirit just saying you need to relax, you need to take a deep breath, and you need to trust. It's not so much that you're having these dreams or nightmares, but it's just when you lay in bed at night, you're not resting your brain because you're thinking and you're analyzing and you're analyzing. So you're really needing to take some time, kind of meditate, clear your thoughts, and just take a deep breath in and relax and trust that everything is unfolding the way it needs to unfold. I do see that there is something that does need to come to an end, definitely needs to come to an end. So that chapter in your life has got to be finished before you can even look towards the future. for your reunion. I do see that there will be some type of communication between you and the counterpart. But you're having a really hard time right now. And this is where Spirit is really wanting you just to kind of relax and just trust this process. There is some things that are going to come up to the surface, and they are coming up from your innermost core that need your attention. And this is more healing. I know you said that you've done your healing, but when we think we're done, something comes up. And I believe that 6 months, you're going to look back and realize, yes, I did need more healing. Yes, I'm a different person. You may want to start like just keeping a diary of what you're feeling, what's going on. I do see that there is more healing, but this is healing that you're going to be able to get through, but this is deep within your core. So this is going to take, it's going to take time, because first of all, you have to acknowledge it. And once you've acknowledged it, you've identified, okay, yes, this is an issue, this is something I need to deal with, then you have to overcome it. And for me, it was trust. Just trust, because every relationship seemed to have the same ending. So I would want to end or flee, or leave the relationship, because it was going to end anyway. So that was something that I had to deal with. So it's like right when you think you've done your healing, something's going to come up. You got to acknowledge that this is an issue. Yes, I have an issue with trust. Yes, I have abandonment issues. Yes, I have rejection issues. Whatever it is that's going to come up, you need to acknowledge it, accept it, and then you need to release it. And the releasing of it isn't really easy, because sometimes it's like we're going to release it, we're going to leave it there, but then something's going to happen and we're going to pick it back up again and we're going to put it back into our core. So it needs to be released 100%. And this is where you're going to have to fully trust Spirit to help you through this. I do feel, the twin, he is going to make some type of contact with you through the airwaves. So not so much a phone call, but maybe like social media. I don't know if you have a Facebook. He may just even like something that you post, but it's some type of a contact that he's going to make with you. So don't be disappointed if it's not a phone call. There's something where he's going to like resurface in your life, but it's not going to be permanent. So don't get all excited and think, yes, this is reunion, because it's not going to be something that's permanent. This is only going to be a temporary celebration for you, but it's going to give you that hope that you need to strive and move more forward. Again, there's this situation that needs to come to an end. I think you mentioned your divorce. I don't know if it's final, because this may just be the divorce having to finalize. And once that finalizes, there's the process of more healing, releasing, letting go, trusting Source, trusting the universe, that all things are unfolding and working in your behalf. And there's days where you feel that you just want to give up on this whole thing. We are never called to wait. We are never told, okay, you have to wait and then you'll be reunited. We continue to live our life. If we're asked out on a date, we go out, we date, we enjoy life, we enjoy the moment. So when you come in with these feelings, feeling like this is it, I'm not going to reunite with him, I'm going to give up, maybe he's not even my twin, maybe this, maybe that, these feelings, and then you think that you're going to go out, meet somebody else, maybe go online dating or go to a club or whatever. You just need to do what you want to do. It's not about sitting around and waiting for them, or sitting around and doing our healing, or sitting around and just waiting for the reunion. Understand that different people come into our life for different reasons. And if we're going to close the door on every male that wants to come into our life because we're waiting for our man, then we may be missing a lesson that we need to learn. So I'm just going to encourage you to live your life, enjoy the moment, and, go out with friends, live your life. Every person that comes into our life, for a reason. And it's either a lesson or a blessing. So don't feel like you're going to throw in the towel with the twin. This is it, it's over, and then you're going to go on and go live your life. You're never to put your life on hold for this process. Okay, I do see that there will be some type of a communication, he's going to resurface in some way, and you will feel the victory, you will feel excited, but this is only going to be something temporary, okay? But you're going to get those butterflies and all those little feelings that we get from the energy of the twin. You're going to get it, even though it could be something simple as he liked your tweet, or something that is kind of a nothing, but it means a lot to us, if you get what I'm saying. It's some form of contact, but it's not going to be like a phone call. But again, something is definitely coming to an end, and once that cycle comes to an end, that's where things change. So right now, the guidance that I can give you is just to enjoy the moment, live your life. Do not be overthinking or doubting. It's time for you to fully rely and trust on God, and that things are working right. Your analyzing is stressing you out. It's giving you, like this double-mindedness, and that's not what you need to have right now. And that double-mindedness may actually be bringing things up to the surface that are going to trigger more healing that needs to be done. And that's when you need to acknowledge and move forward. But I do feel that things are going to move faster once that end comes in. And I'm not sure if you said you just divorced or you're waiting on the divorce, but this could be the divorce needs to come to a complete judgment. The end, it's over, chapter done. And then you're going to be getting some type of contact, but I'm seeing like a 6 months. Look ahead 6 months. So in these months to come, into the middle of 2017, just do a lot of what it is, enjoy your life. Stop overthinking, stop feeling the double-mindedness. But in 6 months, something is going to happen that is going to restore your faith a lot. So right now, what just keeps coming to me is that you really need to trust. You really need to trust and not doubt, not overthink, not analyze. A lot of our practical thinking, it's called like the stinking thinking needs to stop. Okay, so I hope you understand through all of my mumbling. And anybody else interested in a read, all my information is below. Just email me your question, and all payments are through PayPal. Namaste.